How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Clannad, the visual novel. Believe it or not, we're on Ryou's route, not Kyo. But Kyo keeps butting in. Just wanted to mention that. I suppose it's fair enough because they're sisters, I said that before, but I still think it's strange. I still think that, you know, she'd be meeting up with our girl Ryou. Maybe I fancy her more. Maybe I like that short hair. You don't know. Alright, well, previously we found her in the shopping place, and now we're going to be taking her and Pohi for a walk, I suppose. Oh yeah! She was going to mention something else as well. That's why I left a little cliffhanger. If you guys came back for that, well, I guess we're going to find that out now. What is it now? Look, over there. That store over there. The clothes store, what about it? Don't you think the stuff the mannequin is wearing is cute? Am I going to buy this for Ryou? Because I love her, apparently. Kyo is pointing at a female mannequin. The mannequin is wearing a white short camisole that has 2 shoulder straps on both sides. It's so short that you can see the mannequin's navel. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Don't you think it's a little too exposed? What a moron. That much is what makes it cute. Guys will immediately fall madly in love with you if you are cute and sexy. You want me to wear it? Okay. Ha! Madly in love, eh? Just imagine. How would Ryou look in that? Okay, would we actually wearing that? She would never. She may not look it, but she's actually pretty busty. No, I imagine that. It's just like she'd be too embarrassed to show off her huge milk makers. Is that so? There's quite a bit of cleavage too. Okay, cool. Cleavage? Even though she looks so innocent and well behaved. God, a shy girl with huge boobs. I can't see it. I don't know why. That just seems like two opposites. I normally associate busty, like busty, huge can't see your face boobs with just like girls that like are obnoxious in our chatterboxes. Alright, whatever though. Pull? Ow, don't pull my hair. What's with that lewd look on your face? Yeah, maybe I was having one of my fancies again. I didn't really, Yes, you did. If you dare to do anything weird to her next time, I'm pouring Worcestershire sauce into your eyes. And not the runny kind too, the thick stuff. And while I'm at it, I'll throw in mayo, dried bonito, and green seaweed as extras. Whee! For I knew it, Botan had been staring at me. Perhaps it's just me, but I can see something like drool around his mouth, someone thinking the sauce, eating from my eyes. What are you, a pig or a raven? By the way, Kyo, what kind of food does Botan like? Okonomiyaki. I don't know what that is. Sounds like something on a stick again. This critter. Yeah, I don't know. Is that like how you make okonomiyaki? Afterwards, Kyo and I continued to window shop as we walked Botan. Although the things on display weren't that different than what was there on Sunday before, Kyo did not at all find it boring. Rather, she looks like she's having even more fun than before. I am exactly the same way when it comes to game shopping. Well, used to be. Or, well, actually, even on the PlayStation Store, I'll just look through all the titles and I'm like, oh, that's still there. Oh, that's gone down in price. I find it fascinating. Clothes I don't fucking care about and it's stupid, but, you know. Right now, she's holding a savings box that's on display at the general store and seems pretty happy. Next to her, following his master's lead, Botan wags his tail happily. Girls really like to just look at things when they are out shopping, don't they? Well, yeah, it's fun when you start imagining different things about them. Is that how girl shopping works? That's about 90% of the fun in window shopping. Doesn't it make you feel gloomy when you see something that you absolutely can't afford? For a start, I mean, I guess I kind of get the fantasy thing. It's just like, well, when it comes to games, it's like the anticipation of wanting to buy them. I don't know why I'm comparing this to gaming so much, but it just seems like such a familiar feeling for me. I don't know. Ha! Jeez, that's why guys are such morons. Alright, thank you. Why do you always look at things so matter-of-factly? Call it being realistic instead. You're just mistaking that for simple-mindedness. Alright, just looking at something instead of getting it is a kind of pleasure of its own. There's no fun if you just get your hands on everything you want. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think that sounds quite right. No, I'm on Kyo's side here, except for the men are stupid bit. Forget that. Don't you think this savings box looks cute? If you say so, she says, and holds the raccoon-shaped container out for me to see. My face is reflected in its bulging eyes. You call this cute? I mean, I can't see it, so I can't judge. It has really cute round eyes, no? Okay, I know like we always talk about the drooped shoulders as well when it comes to Ryou. But I swear before Ryou's route, we never saw Kyo say no at the end of every sentence so much. She's trying to sound French, and it really isn't working. I don't think you can say they are round. Hell, I'd call it bloodshot eyes instead. Really? I think it's cute, she says with a slightly disappointed look, and puts the savings box back where it was. Oh, how about this? Now she's showing me the savings box next to it. An anglerfish. Doesn't it look really cool? So cool that you'd fall in love with it? Nah, I've got a girlfriend in this game apparently. And it says that if you put money inside, the tentacle will start glowing. It's so real, it's just plain eerie. Your eyes are rotten, aren't they? Yeah, someone's beginning to give up on like trying to use us as a shopping slave. I think at the very least, they're more normal than yours. What? As if you're implying I have bad taste. At the very least, I don't think we can say you have good taste. Kyo, what do you think of this guy? I asked, pointing at Botan, who's scurrying around my legs. Puhi? He's really cute. Despite her expressiveness, her other senses seem normal. And what do you think? Now Kyo's asking me instead. I stare at the baby boar next to my legs. He's alright. In return, Botan looks back at me. Looks delicious. Yeah, seems just like Tomoyo, to be honest. Answering honestly scores me a punch in the face. I mean, I wouldn't eat a cat or a dog. I feel like it'd be the same if I did that for Kyo. We stand in front of the general store for a while. As they have many different things in the store, it does not all feel boring to look at what this time round. Oh, or is it different things this time? Oh, as he said different things. Maybe I should actually listen to the sentences before I blurt my loud mouth. However, before I realised it, Kyo's nowhere to be seen. Where the fuck did she go? Hey, Botan, where did your master go? Boy? Botan tilts his head. I can't just leave this guy behind and go home. Get him on your shoulder or something, pretend you're like a pirate but with a pig instead of a parrot. But looking around, I can't find her anywhere either. Puhi? Botan wails mournfully. No, she's not dead. Don't mourn for her. What's up? Ah, there you are. Puhi! Immediately after he sees Kyo, Botan dashes to her legs. Puhi! Whoa, what's wrong, Botan? That tickles. Puhi! Where did you go? Oh, just went to buy something. Is it the Tanzanite ring? Are you going to buy it for us or something? She says, and shows me a paper bag. It's from this store. Man, they really do sell just about anything in general stores. You don't have, like, heroin on you, do you? What did you buy? Here. Instead of answering me, she hands me the paper bag. I can feel a small rectangular object inside. Okay. It's a present. For me? For Ryou V. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I thought she'd do this somehow, and it's very nice of her, but I feel like this is more like a three-way relationship going on. A three-way incest relationship. I mean, she's the one that mentioned that, you know, Ryou's got like a busty bust. She smoothly says, don't you see her at home? Give it to her yourself. You're such an idiot. I'm giving it to you so you can give it to Ryou and say it's a present. You should have told me then. I would have bought it for myself. I told you. It's a present. It's for Fujibayashi, right? I'm saying it's also for you. What? Hand that to her and your affection rate with her goes up. Kyo says with a carefree smile. Jeez, I can't believe this girl. Should I call her meddlesome or obliging? I suppose this is just part of her personality, and it actually counts as one of her better traits. Oh yeah, walk Botan with me for just a bit longer, okay? I have one last place I want to go. Is it the school where Ryou's like training or whatever? Or the nurse Are we going to a school orientation? Are we doing that at some point? Yeah, I don't mind. Okay, good. Kyo smiles in satisfaction and snaps her fingers. Right. By the way, what's in the bag? Tarot card. Oh! Huh. That could make or break, to be honest, because on one hand, she'd love that, but is that shit we should be messing with? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love tarot cards, and I love playing, I've mentioned that before on this channel. It's just giving her actual cards. That's, well, in a fantasy world, anything can happen. I see. Yep. Under the blue sky and the white clouds, Botan is awfully happy. Good for... Oh! Oh, this is a nice area. So much green. Man, I wish I could make a little field like this. It's beautiful. I haven't drawn in so long. Last time I drawn was last year. 2021. Probably, like, before September. Oh, jeez. Anyway, Puhi. He's really enjoying himself. Yep. That's because Botan really likes this place. Do you think it's because the dense foliage here excites his wild spirit? Who knows? But well, this is an important place to him. Important? Yeah, this is where I found Botan. Or did you just steal him from his mother or some shit? You found him? Oh, come on. Did you actually think I bought Botan at a store? Well, I mean, it would make... I don't know who'd sell it, to be honest. Not really. That's true. Pet shops wouldn't normally sell baby boars. He was trembling here all by himself under the rain. This feels like something that should arise in the Kyo route, to be honest. But alright, continue. His parents or siblings were nowhere to be found. It seems boars only take care of their children if they follow them. I don't know if he got separated or got lost, but he ended up alone by himself. Maybe we can find his parents. Maybe that's a plot point at some point. And so I took him home with me. What terrible parents. Yeah, but that's the kind of creatures they are. Boars actually forage for themselves even while young. Their mothers don't give them anything other than milk. I guess in a way, that's how they teach them how harsh life is. The laws of nature, huh? I guess that's more or less it. It's true. They can't stay hanging around with their siblings and parents. Is this like a allegory, a symbolism for how Kyo and Ryou's parents have worked? That they got ditched at a young age? Because I don't know what the Fujibayashi household is like. It's possible. Kyo smiles bitterly. Then, with gentle eyes, she looks at Botan, who's running around in the grassy field. Even so, I think this is an important place to him. Even if he was abandoned by his parents, this is still a memorable place for him. He must still remember their gentleness and warmth here, she says. Her eyes look gentle, yet are tinged with sorrow. But this place isn't going to be around forever. What, is there going to be some urban land development? Are we going to, like, open a Harrods store here? One day it might turn into a garage or an apartment building. That's no surprise. If that happens, then Botan will lose a place that's important to him. Well, there's nothing you can do about it, right? It'd be a waste to leave a big patch of land like this empty. That may be true, but that's humans doing things of their own accord. That's true. Well, even if this place is gone, I think Botan will be okay. Why's that? Isn't that because he has somewhere else that's even more precious than here? Somewhere even more precious? It was you who embraced him and provided him warmth when his body was dripping cold in the rain, no? And you gave him a new place to call home when he lost his. I'm sure that place is gentle and soothing. I think that the most precious place to Botan right now is right next to you. Hearing me say that, Kyo's eyes widen. Yeah, did you expect me to be all, like, you know, emotional and comforting? Yeah, I can do that. It is possible. You know? Did I say something weird? No, I'm just, yeah, a little struck with admiration. Admiration? Sometimes you really say embarrassing things without a second thought, you know? I don't really think that's much of a compliment. I'm kind of complimenting you. Kind of. She answers viciously, and then turns to look at Botan. I let out a sigh and look at Botan as well. Unaware of us looking at him, the baby boy runs around carefreely in the grass. Glad he's having a fucking good time. Tomoya. Thanks. What for? For saying I'm precious to him. Thanks. You idiot, you don't need to thank me for that. What? It's not like me? Yeah, it's not like you at all. Well, then you should feel privileged to be told something so rare. Kyo says as she laughs, causing me to smile bitterly too. Right. By the way, what is it this time? I know I'm changing the subject, but... It's about Ryou. Oh, finally. Yeah? Have you already, well, kissed her? I turn around my head around so quickly that you can hear the swoosh. Oh, since you reacted like that, I guess not yet. Not yet, eh? Hell, we've only been going out for a week. Dude, I would have had, like, reproduced with the other person by now. I don't have kids. I mean in, like, the, you know, more appropriate way of saying the F word. That doesn't have anything to do with time now, does it? Have I just been really inappropriate on camera again? Look, I'm a lover, not fighter, okay? I'm not gonna dig this grave anymore. It's all about the situation and timing. Didn't you say you would kill me or something if I ever did anything to Fujibayashi? If it's just kissing, I'd let you do that. Oh, that's so? Just kissing, eh? Could it be that you haven't ever kissed someone? That a problem? No, but it's not really. It's just touching your lips with someone else, right? What's so hard about it? Don't try to downplay it by saying it's just touching. first kiss is very important to girls, you know. Your first kiss becomes a precious memory for the rest of your life. Doesn't that apply to guys as well? It's even more important for girls! With serious looking eyes, Kyo thrusts her finger at my face and says, Ryou is very slow at these types of things, so you need to take the lead. If you let the chance slip away, it'll just get harder to do later on. Are you telling me to hurry up and kiss her? I didn't mean to let that. And with that, her voice trails off into silence. Well, you really done good there, didn't you? She then puts her hand on her mouth and starts thinking. Seeing Kyo do that, I let out a sigh. For a moment, she stays silent. Sarah Botan has been running around constantly, and you've told me this 3 or 4 times now. I'm just going to assume he's doing it without end like a fucking hamster wheel. While Kyo's eyes remain affixed to the ground, her pose remains unchanged with her fingers still hovering above her mouth. I've seen this numerous times, but this has to be a habit of hers when she's thinking. If that's the case, what's she thinking about? Have you only just pieced together that that means thinking? Right, okay, someone needs to learn basic body language. Wanna... Come and... No... Oh no. Sorry, I'm not comfortable with this. Right, I don't know if this means no, it must mean that she wants me to cheat on her, like cheat on her sister. Well, I still got that watch Kyo silently thing, so maybe I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'm gonna watch her come towards me and let her kiss me. Ah, fuck, this isn't gonna be good. Alright, if you want to play the game yourself and see what happens in this particular scene, you've got a lot of work to do, but there will be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, look for subscribe channel to this time, and I'll see ya!